Good evening, everybody, and welcome here in the 2020 OC Portimao GP. We are here, Portimao, of course, in Portugal. And yeah, let's get to the weather. And also here I forgot to mention here in the commentary box, I have with me Franco Gamba, so say hi.
Hi everyone. We are here at Portimao, which will happen also in the next week for the GP tournament here. So let's see how the GP will be in DTM. So it is the first time since first year that DTM returns to Portimao. That this time is without the chicane at turn one, so it's gonna be for sure faster in terms of qualifying laps compared to the past. And let's see what will happen in quali. And let's get it. So where is dry, and we will probably avoid the rain. And there we go. We're starting now.
Might be a little bit of rain up right at the end, but I think we will miss it.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, qualifying lasts 25 minutes, so yeah, it's quite difficult, to be honest, to see rain. There we go. Meanwhile, while the screen is uploading, last race on pole position, there was the surprise of Daniel Adventure, and let's see if this time it will be him on pole position once again, or it will be another guy on pole position. And also so far the championship obviously is based on results of the Hockenheim race, and Julius Anderson, aka Kayfabe, if you know, you know what I mean, is leading the championship. He has won in Hockenheim, probably his first win since maybe 2018, if I am correctly. I don't know to be exact, but it's a lot that Julius actually wasn't on top like right now. So let's see if he can keep the momentum today with qualifying.
Yep. Daniel Adventure was second, and Victor Bobo was third, and that completed the podium. Of course, Victor Bobo last year was runner-up in the championship, so I'm expecting him to do good this season as well, for his sake as well.
The true question is, will he finally get the championship? So it's since 2011 he's trying to get the championship, and he always lost it in the last race.
Yeah.
And also I feel that if we were in 2019 when Toro Rosso chose some random drivers, I mean David was a GP2 driver at times, but Catalan was a Formula 8 driver. So if Ibobo would have put it in his lineup choices Toro Rosso, he would have probably get it, and it would have been
most likely.
the comeback of the OC. So for the LOLs. And there we go. Speaking of LOLs, there we are with the LOL guy, aka Jay McKenzie. He's also we also remember that he's the 2 times OC champion with Formula 1. And there we go. He's starting his lap here at turn 1. Then we go to turn 2. And we are here braking at turn 3. Then a bit of elevation here at turn 4, and flat out to then getting into turn 5. And turn 5 is used only for racing cars, as MotoGP actually cut that part of turn 5 and make bit of smaller chicane, and then we are here at turn 6 and turn 7 to then get that we are at the most exciting part of the track, which is a roller coaster, literally. Turn 8, turn 9, turn 10, we're braking spot here, and we go into turn 11 and turn 12. So far, Jay Mackenzie 15.2 in the second sector. Seems a good time, but for how close he's DTM in terms of times,
yeah, you can't really know.
Curious to see. You can't really predict that if his lap is good or not. So now Jay Mackenzie comes to cross the line, 1:20.6, good
Parrish
time.
made the blitz.
Goes faster.
Sahin slower.
Third.
Lurker slower as well. Peronek, by 8 thousandths. Quag into 4th. Gabriel Rico into 4th now. Another 8th. Slowest. Next one going into 6th. Lin Campana goes first. By 600. David Suarez. Go close first. Okay, that's interesting. Daniel Adventure now goes first.
Adventure wants to get another pole position, it seems.
The man who was pole last time is on pole now. Or on provisional pole.
And now Thomas Bennett second.
Tarvik into 3rd. Wolf.
Disappointing lap.
Anderson 9th. Ibobo 21st. Okay, he's not like that. Man. Matteo Catalan goes the 18th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
now Ibobo's lap. Ibobo's lap is quite a surprise, I have to say.
Yeah, it seems that he hasn't capitalized the lap pretty well, and also he's the only one up the 6 tenths. So you can see how DTM once again is pretty close in terms of gap, and obviously cars are equal. So it depends by the ability of the driver here. So we are seeing that probably Daniel Adventure has recovered his old great qualifying form.
Yeah.
As to seasons ago, also in GP2, he actually was on pole position for 2 rounds in a row. The first 3 was usually at the top, and then he disappeared. But he won 2 races in a row from pole position, which were probably his best races of his GP2 stint. Then we are seeing Adam Wolf, currently 20th. And last time out, Adam Wolf probably lost a good opportunity to be even in top 5, as he had a contact with in the pit exit, if I'm correct. I don't know, but it was probably a contact in the pit exit that actually made his race ruined. Still get at 7th place, but yeah, would have been better for sure.
I think he just spun. He didn't have any contact or anything.
Oh, well.
He spun into turn 1, I think.
Yeah, I think was it saying turn 1?
Mackenzie the first one again, who comes out. Sorry to cut you.
Mackenzie. Let's see, Jay Mackenzie currently 9th. At the moment, Jay Mackenzie isn't having the debut that he wanted in DTM, and let's see if in this week it will be a bit faster than it was last weekend. And last weekend was pretty terrific for him, as he actually spun 2 times, and I don't know if he would have gotten points, but probably a top 10 for sure. Him and Campana were battling for top 10, and both of them spun of their own, with Jay losing a lot of time and Campana even a lap. So yeah, both of them have actually to coming from Formula 1 have actually to have this bit of redemption, as they have lost seat pretty badly. Let's say Link was pretty optimistic in his stand-up choices. And Jay was very unlucky.
His choices were questionable, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. But now let's see if he can get his redemption here in DTM. As now, meanwhile, another guy.
Jay McKenzie is gonna get held
No,
up here.
no. Zelda, but it could be also a slipstream. Let's see. Maybe it could be even helpful. Yeah. There we go, sector 1. And
not an improvement. And now
not
going into the fast corners, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to improve. 1/10 down means that his lap is probably not good. And yeah, Joe in the chat is mentioning that it is the Mercedes master plan with Julius Anderson, his teammate, ahead of him, ruining his lap. So great job by Mercedes. Ramos, if I'm right. Yes, Ramos.
Yes, Ramos.
Oh, sorry, it's not Julius Anderson. It's actually Rick Pickup Pakrizane.
Yeah.
I don't know if actually his teammate of Rifk is his teammate of Rifk or Julius. I don't remember to be exact, but it's Julius. All right, so yeah. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Jay crashed into Will in Hockenheim. Oh yeah, about that incident.
There we go now. Parish. Whoa, Parish was far down.
Yeah, they are holding each other up.
And yes, also Quag doesn't improve. And now we are seeing the Pullman. And the Pullman is pretty close to his previous lap times. And let's see if he can actually pull the miracle at the last sector, improving a bit more his lap.
He has some speed left. Who knows?
And there we go, last corner. No. Whoa,
but it's really close. Fosbury is improving.
Very close. And Fosbury is improving from 19th, where he will go. 16th. A bit better, but not enough. And meanwhile, the guy who is hosting these series is improving, and he improves to 6th.
Close to 6th.
Now
there's not improving. Yeah. Campana second by 5,000.
No.
Doesn't improve. Beronek. No. Bennett. Nope. So it's ours. 6th. Victory Bobo. He will be hoping to improve, and he goes 6th.
Improvement.
Adam Wolf stays 18th. Pakrizane. First. Okay.
So
that's a nice lap. Close actually goes first now. Did go into third. Gabriel Rico. Julius Anderson improving as well. Let's see where he will end up.
Last corner now. And Julius Anderson 7. And
if the top 10 is really close.
For top 8 under a 10. So if you are asking for a close rating, you're seeing the right series right now.
Plus is actually improving by 2 tenths, so maybe he still has something left in him.
But it's fitting for.
Yeah, of course it's fitting, but I'm not saying,
Yeah. And there we go. So currently Klaus on pole position with the Fagerstein in second place. Both of them finished the Hockenheim race out of the points. Actually, Klaus in the first stint of Hockenheim race actually raced without the door, as there was a contact with a forced contact in which it wasn't his fault. It was actually Jay McKenzie's fault, probably getting revenge of the fact that Naller won the championship in 2017, and he was his teammate, and he was humiliated, so he wanted to get his revenge on track. But yeah, currently Klaus is P1. Hope this week is going to be better for him. And now the
Jay McKenzie again out as first. So
the guy we are talking about is coming back on track once again. currently in 15th, so it dropped massively. You have to improve this up.
Yeah. Also worth mentioning that Catalan was the one in the last runs who stayed inside the pits, so now he's coming out as well with Jay.
Yeah, Catalan has improved quite a lot. It's strange the fact that Catalan is here in DTM when, for his results, he would have been easily in an even better team than the current AlphaTauri. So, what a shame that he has actually forgot to sign up for the main series. I hope that he actually gets his second chance if he can actually do well this year in this series.
His 21st and his first race was, I think he finished 11th. Yeah, he finished 11th. So it's not going that well, but we have to wait and see.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that you have time to improve. So,
of course, yeah.
As you may know, drivers won the championship even with the first 3 races out of the points. And yeah, never give up. Now Mackenzie started his lap, and behind him probably is going to start his lap soon. Catalan as well. Now Mackenzie going into the first sector. And Mackenzie is improving, and he's purple. Watch out for Jay Mackenzie. You have actually to keep it for the other 2 sectors, but that's a good sign of an improvement for Jay Mackenzie at the moment. Could get his first position since probably 2017, if all goes well. But so far is long, and I jinxed him. Actually.
You did.
But yeah, anyway, it's going to be a good improvement probably. Maybe could be.
Well, not really. P10 around
that. Yeah, around from P10 to P12 maybe. Let's see now if in the last sector he can keep it. And 13. Yeah. He lost it even 1,000 of a second behind Florian Volker.
Catalan is not improving. He was probably held up. He was
2.6.
That's
very far Catalan at the moment. And now we're seeing
not improving.
The manipulator, Florian Volker. Now going into the last corner, but he's probably not going to improve quite surely. Yes, it's not improving. Quad as well, not improving.
Sahin,
and Sahin is let's see Sahin. Seems an interesting lap. 10. Better for sure. Fernex stays in 16th.
Bennett might go pole.
And still top 10, 6.
Yep.
And Nader is improving. Nader is currently in last place. And now we're seeing him in the straight 13. For sure is better than last. And Fakhrizadeh doesn't improve. There we go with Towick, doesn't improve. Norberg is improving 16th. And Klaus is actually coming into the straight. And let's see if he's improving. No. Fitkov is not improving as well. So now Soares is probably the only one to still have to complete lap.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't remember other drivers.
And
no, Luke as well.
Does someone else? No, Chris.
Wolf. Wolf is improving. Wolf is improving, and it seems an interesting time. Let's see. No, not that much. It seemed an interesting lap, but for how close are the gaps?
Hitko was improving. Yeah,
he's far from the top positions, and it's incredible that within 6 tenths, the whole grid is covered. and that's
Yeah,
pretty
DTM was
unbelievable.
very close.
So 13th done. Probably we are going to see soon the last two. Let's see, the last one for sure for everyone, and another one for few drivers probably.
Yeah,
As
if
the
they come up
time
quickly
is
enough.
pretty, yeah, as the time here is pretty tight, and I thought Norberg was going on track, but he's not. He's coming into the pit lane. So far, disappointing qualifying by Norberg, 16th place.
Yep.
And Titkov rejoins, and at the moment he's in P3. It was a lucky at Hockenheim with Florian Volker when he was involved in a crash in which he wasn't at fault. There was a bit of a calamity crash with Fosbury. And yeah, he had to retire when he was 6th or 7th, if I remember correctly. And yeah, let's see if he can get better luck this week here at Portimao. We're seeing right now Christoph Beranek, who so far is P18th and is joining on track. This time, Jay McKenzie won't get the privilege of being the first one to get a lap. It will be Christoph Beranek with Parrish and Jules Anderson behind. And then others, drivers joining the track as well. Florian Volker joining the track. 4 teams so far at the moment, better qualifying for both him and even worse, Carlin. Sahin top 10. Quag has to improve definitely. Adventure is P4. That's good position to start tomorrow. And there we go with the LOL champion Jay McKenzie joining on track. And there we are with Christoph Beranek. Let's see if he can improve at this moment in time. And well, we are here at turn 12. Soon he will start his lap. And I think that is going to be probably the last one for a lot of drivers. As 4:46 time for the lap, and there's not time for doing a lap for a lot of drivers. But now Beranek going into the straight and probably getting some traffic. Yes, he's getting some traffic, and he's getting the
next Norberg.
BMW of Norberg.
Parrish will
And
get
also Parrish getting traffic. And probably Jules Anderson as well is going to be involved in traffic. So a bit of an unfortunate situation for both of them. Let's make it 3.
In this phase.
And Christoph Rapp obviously is ruined. And also Julius isn't far, but obviously way far from his best time. And probably also Florian Volker is not getting clean air as well with the BMW. The Mercedes of Fosbury.
Yeah.
There we go. With Anderson behind Parrish. Let's see. No. Julius Anderson won't improve definitely. And also Parrish won't improve, as Beranek won't improve. So let's see if these 3 guys will get another lap, but I see it pretty difficult. I think that it's going to be quite the end of the quali after this run. Beranek won't improve, obviously. Parrish won't improve, and Anderson won't.
Maybe Wolf can put a lap in.
And Catalan probably will start last. That's not good. Quag is improving, but it's 19th. Unbelievable. 2 tenths behind, close. Unbelievable how close is the group right now. Campana won't improve, and McKenzie is improving. Will this time he improve? Well, or not? Let's see. Jay McKenzie in 8th. and that makes 9 drivers within a tenth. So
yeah, I
very,
think
very, very
Mackenzie
close.
will be. Mackenzie won't be happy with that, but he will take it.
Yeah, I think that you have to wait tomorrow to see if he can actually do well from that position or not. So third week now, 1 2, and Neller 1
no. Ibogo, no.
3 minutes remaining, and yeah, for these drivers
no. Norbert
now, not
goes
that
13th.
Oh, Titkov doesn't improve for 5 cents. Doesn't improve his best time. And Rico doesn't improve. Close is coming. No, he won't improve. And yeah, I think we can say that is yes, that's the end.
Yep, indeed.
Actually, that's the end. So the Ferrari test driver is in pole position, bottom close.
Yeah.
And it is the first
Quite
time
a surprise.
since. Yeah, quite a surprise. It is his first pole position since Monza 2019. So very good effort by him. And let's see if tomorrow he will keep the top positions, maybe even winning the race. But it's gonna be very difficult with a lot of drivers that are pretty close right now with him. And yeah, Pakrisen as well. It's P2. So and then also
a bit of a surprise. Yeah, the top 3 is a bit of a surprise. Then comes Adventure, which is not that big of a surprise. He is doing well so far. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, first and fourth in his first 2 qualifyings after rejoining in DTM is quite a good comeback at the moment for the Polish driver. And also
it looks like it suits him better.
Yeah, and also 3 Polish drivers in top 10. The 3 Polish drivers, no, sorry, 4 Polish drivers, 4 Polish drivers are in top 10, which is quite an amazing statistic. Poland is going to invade the OC DTM.
The DTM part, at least.
Yeah. And yeah, obviously we're talking about Mackenzie 8th and Terwick 9 as well. So we are seeing now the times of the qualifying, and I read the first 10 drivers and then I let you read the last 11. So pole position for Basos Close with 120.3, with Fakhrizadeh in second, Titkov in third, Adventure in fourth, Campana in fifth, Bennett in sixth, Julius Anderson in seventh. Let's see if the race winner of Hockenheim will repeat his performance of the last week. Mackenzie in eighth, Terwick in ninth, and Ibobo in 10th. So Danny, the rest of the grid.
Alisa in 11th, David Soares in 12th, Max Norberg in 13th, Gabriel Rico in 14th, Wilner in 15th, Florian Walker in 16th, Will Parrish in 17th, Christoph Baranek in 18th, Roman Quag in 19th, Adam Wolf in 20th, Gerard Fosbury in 21st, and Matteo Catalan rounds up the grid for tomorrow.
So yeah, this has been the qualifying session at Portimao. Quite an exciting one with gaps that covered the whole grid, with the top 9 covered within a 10th. And yeah, sadly tomorrow I won't be here commentating as I can't. But it's gonna be an exciting race. What do you think, Danny?
Definitely gonna be an exciting race. Of course, the grid is close as always. You know, it's DTM, so no surprise. Yeah, I think it will be interesting.
And there we go, guys. So this has been the qualifying session at Portimao, second round of the OC DTM Championship. And see you tomorrow for the race.
Yep. So see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.